We are live. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate all of you that have come out and watched the videos. I want to do this live here at Columbia Palisades. There's a lot I have to share about this location, and also I'm starting a YouTube channel where we're going to be doing multiple lives all over the county in the best locations where you can then see the best properties to potentially buy that are going to bring you the most equity. So here in Columbia Palisades, a lot of people don't realize it has a pretty cool little park area, and the park area is pretty big, and it's overlooked by these big, beautiful $2 to $4 million homes. You have 7, 8 different of the top builders in the community that have built these homes, and I've been in probably a third of them, and guys, they're pretty awesome, and the views are unbelievable. But the reason why I'm at Columbia Palisades is because the up-and-coming location, when it comes to up-and-coming locations, this is one of the best. And you can see, like, you have this little, like, amphitheater, so you can kind of have like a neighborhood come out, have a couple hundred people sit at the park in the summer. It's really great. You have the Vancouver Clinic, and literally, guys, this is walking distance from all of southeast, or would that be southwest Camas area. Again, you have the big building right behind me. That is a Kirkland Tower, or it's the Kirkland Ledges. And what they're putting there is 90 luxury townhome or apartments and 50 luxury condos that they will be selling. You also have Boulder Ridge, which is right on the other side of that, and all of that has incredible views of the Columbia River Gorge. But one of the main things I absolutely love about Columbia Palisades is, guys, this big old piece of dirt, this giant piece of property, what that is going to be, and I'm sorry if the sun is in your way, but it's worth looking through it to see it. That is going to be over $2 billion of infrastructure. Downtown Vancouver was about a $6 billion project. Guys, this is going to be on way smaller of a footprint, and it's going to be super high end. They're going to bring really nice restaurants, salon, live and workspace, and it's all walking distance from where you're at. There's going to be a luxury grocery store along with a really, really high-end hotel. So this is going to be an amazing spot to come visit, bring friends to, have them stay here, and the views are all the Columbia River, which you can't beat. When we are talking about helping people buy homes, we always want them to have the best opportunity to build equity. Equity is massive, because that's the difference between people being able to get out of their homes with a pocket full of cash or get out of their homes and actually have to pay cash to get out of their home. So equity is really, really important. And one of the things we look at is high-end locations. This, guys, is one of those spots where you have so much growth and development that's going to happen over the next 5 to 10 years that it's going to bring all of these homes, even though they're already $2 to $4 million homes, guys, they're going to go way up in price as this project gets completed. Along with who's doing the project, right? You want to have groups that are used to this type of development. I happen to be a little bit related to the main guys that have this. It's Romano Capital. It's going to be beautiful what they're building. I've seen some of the plans, and if you go on Palisades.com, you'll also be able to see what the idea and what the buildings are potentially going to look like. You have Hurley Construction that's going to be doing a big part on the what would that be? The west side of 192nd, which is East Vancouver, and then the giant ledges is a Dean Kirkland building. And you got to see this thing. I mean, look at this crane. It is lifting massive pieces of steel and moving them. That is pretty special. But I would say all this to say, please, 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 don't miss out on the opportunities. And opportunities are where growth is happening. And if you walk into a location like this where it's just dirt and nothing's there, but plans are where they're going to develop and build, and it's going to be a huge plus to the community, guys, that is a great sign to buy in a location. And as you already know, like I've said it a million times, guys, Camas, Washington, the #1 safest community city in the state of Washington. That's not what I just say. It is on top. Go look at safest cities in the state of Washington, and you will see Camas at #1. But this is such a special place. So if you're thinking about buying or selling real estate, you need to consider Camas as a location to relocate to, or Camas is a location to definitely put on the top of the list. I will also say we have great spots like Richfield that are growing, a lot of development there. It's also, I think, number 7 safest in the state of Washington, so you don't want to miss out on that. I also am going to be doing more stuff on YouTube, so please stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the views. I appreciate the comments. And when people run into me and say, hey, I'm seeing your stuff. Well, listen, I want to bring value. My number one goal is to bring value to you, whether you're buying, selling, or you're just trying to figure out whether you're going to do that between now and the next 10 years. If you're thinking that between now and the next 10 years that you're considering making a purchase or selling real estate, follow, like, because guys, I'm going to be bringing tons of value, and every time I come across a location that's going to be up and coming like this, I'm going to get it in front of you so you can make an educated decision when you purchase your home. Thank you so much for Washington. I am at the Columbia Palisades. If you haven't seen it, come do a drive around. You'll see some development on the far south side, and guys, wait 5 to 10 years. This is going to be an amazing place. You can mark my words. Thanks again, and I will see you